rude boy, boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah, baby, baby, yeah. Take it, love
Yeah.
it. Come here, rude boy, 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 boy. Come here, rude boy, boy, boy.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Elijahrenze coming at you with a different video. Today we will be discussing the infamous Natalie versus Christina fight on Baddies ATL on the Zeus network. I was gonna do a recap of the episodes, but it's like I watched it, it's like there's nothing much to talk about, so we're just gonna react to the drama and the fights that's on it. But before we get started, before we get into the real tea, before I start the reaction video, please like, comment, subscribe if you're new to my channel. What's up to the, the family, the brother, the sisterhood, whatever. Please send me my social media links down below. My Instagram is @officialeli, my Snapchat is @realgboss, and my Twitter and my TikTok is @Elijahrenze. You hit me on my social media, you can add me. I will not be on social media for a very, very long time. I just need a break. But you can hit me on the social media links. I'll probably be there for the next day and a half. But before we get started, I do have a Patreon. I will be still doing my YouTube and my Patreon. I just won't be on my social medias. My Patreon dropping this week. I will be dropping a story time with me and my best friend, and I'm dropping an exclusive NAS, niggas ain't shit. It's basically me and my friend just discussing, just exposing the real stuff about how niggas are and why people treat us like shit. And that link will be in the description down below. And for all people who's been supporting my channel, supporting my Instagram and everything, and my fashion competition, and just supporting me in general, I really do appreciate y'all and I thank y'all. And I don't want none of y'all to think, oh, I'm taking a break because people won over me. No one has ever won over me. I will still always remain my humble, loving, caring self. It's just I know when I need a break, and I know how I would get. I don't want to become an ice cold person, so I'm just gonna take a break for a while and step back. Y'all, if y'all have my number, you know where to hit me at, and leave it at that. Without further ado, let's get this video started.
Yesterday you came in my room actually, and you did barge in. You didn't even knock. You walked right in.
I would not do that.
Yes,
so
you would.
that's
People
a lie.
have seen you for years on
That's
TV.
a lie.
People have seen you.
We don't even have doors in the Bad Girls Club.
Right.
We don't even have
So
doors.
there you go.
So,
even better.
So,
So
no,
sorry,
so,
really, I tell bitch.
you just said,
Calm down.
No, you calm the fuck down. You calm the fuck down. You calm down,
no,
bitch. Like, Christina, what you want to do? Because, bitch, I'm with it.
Calm down.
No, you're not.
This is not your show. You was like, this ain't the Natalie show. But it is the Natalie show. But it is the Natalie show. But it is. Get it done.
Okay. First of all, if you want to get into it, Natalie, you're not about that life. You're not a fighter. You made, y'all generation, y'all think pulling hair is winning. That's not winning a fight. It's throwing hands. And I've seen the whole episode. I can't show it because copyrights, but we are going to react to it live on this channel, so y'all can at least see what I'm getting, and we can probably piece it down and slow it down a little bit. See, no, I don't like that. First of all, you can tell by the way Natalie is punching, you're not a fighter. And then, you go straight for the hair. If you watch the trailer, I reacted to the trailer. Go back and watch it. If you look at the trailer, there's more stuff in that fight. Christina was cracking her in her head. No, I'm sorry, no. You pulled hair, okay, so what? Sarah, what are you doing?
Christina hits me first. Girl, have you lost your fucking mind? Let my hair down. Bitch, no. Let her go so I can give her a fucking toothpick. Let my hair go. No, I'm not letting it go. Let my hair go so I can fight you like a bitch. You just fucking hit.
That's another thing. I just don't understand. Christina is literally right there. You have her hair. You have more than enough opportunities to punch her in the face. Stop it. Stop acting tough.
No, let me go so I can fight her. No. She pulled out my hair. Seven and Janelle walk in. And of course, I look crazy. Let me go so I can fight her. Stop it, bitch. Look at your hair. I don't give a fuck. You crying. You crying now. You're not pushing your face. No. Yeah, let her go. Let her go. You're not pushing your face.
By the time I get in there, they're just having a tug of war of the hair. I'm like, oh shit, this
Seven is
is
so
fight,
bad.
fight,
Let her go. Come here, Christina.
bitch.
Come here. Because it's not the Christina show. It's not the Christina show.
Part 2.
Christina's name is on the producers when they show the intro credits. She's a producer.
More money than you can ever imagine. That's why you fucking mad.
Her weave is now in my hand.
Yo,
Side
Christina
dog.
is a
Since you don't want me to do my
clown.
makeup, I don't want you to have hair, bitch.
Natalie, about you?
You're mad.
You're so hideous.
You are so
You're so
mad.
hideous. You're so hideous.
Funny, Sarah. This
It is funny.
So I throw it out the window. Now you gotta go fetch like a fucking
Man,
dog.
fetch like a-
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Your whole fucking shit rock, bitch.
Where?
Let her go. Let her go. Let her go.
I just wish
I
I
hate
could have got
Natalie.
in it and just got between their ass and like stop
Sydney,
the fight.
shut up. Why is she even on the show?
You're a broke ass bitch.
Let me home.
You're a broke ass bitch.
Ugly inside and out.
I'm beautiful girl. I don't mind. I don't mind.
What do you do? Go to Dubai and get your pussy up.
I'm not doing it.
What do you do? Go to
Guess
Dubai
what?
and
Guess
get
what?
your pussy?
I mean, can't you just
Fuck
fuck?
everybody. Come in contact with.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Mind you, Christina was best friends with Natalie. Best friends know a lot. I believe that. I believe what she's saying.
You get beat up by your boyfriend constantly.
Hold on, I don't like that. You don't bring in so much relationship stuff into it. I hear how Natalie's saying, oh, she talks about my husband, so I'm gonna talk about her boyfriend. First of all, she talked about you cheating on your husband. She did not talk about your husband. You talk about her boyfriend beating on her. I got no respect for you. That's a big bitch move. I don't talk. If you joke about someone's domestic violence case, I don't care if they in it or that's just disrespectful. I don't care what nobody got to say. On that fight, I'm telling you right now, I'm not saying this because I'm a huge fan of Christina, because I tell my faves when they won or they lost. And my thing is, I feel like Christina won. They edited it in her favor. Like, Natalie's an executive producer. She can make them do whatever they want. If you watch the trailer of the whole season, you see more of the fight, and Christina's literally cranking her in her face. Like, literally, the whole time just cranking her in her face. And I just don't. And then let's get into the beef with Sydney Star and Judy. Honestly, in my humble opinion, I feel like Sydney's doing too much for the cameras. Every time the cameras is on, she's being extra. This is not Bad Girls Club. This is Baddies ATL. This is a show that you did not get casted on. And then I agree with Tanisha. Tanisha was like, "That's not her fault. That's casting." I can, if I was on the show, I can co-production and be like, "Don't cast her." I can't have the power to make them. And I don't think Judy did that. I don't think Judy's transphobic. I felt bad watching the sneak peeks like months ago how they're treating Sydney. But it's like, Sydney, you talk a lot of shit, and you know if you touch somebody, it's gonna be a problem. So you're making it seem like you created this narrative that like, oh, they don't like me because I'm trans. No, it's because you talk a lot of shit, and then when you do extra shit on camera, like Sarah said it, Judy said it, like, and I hope more people said it on the show, like, you're doing too much. And I hate, like, everyone's picks on Judy. Like, leave Judy alone. Like, Natalie, you want to throw water at her in the car and be like, bitch, da-da-da. You wouldn't do that to Christina. You wouldn't do that to Seven. You wouldn't do that. You damn sure wouldn't do that to Megan. I can't wait till her episode comes on. But those are my opinions on the show, of the fight. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Drop comments below what else you want me to react to, or if this franchise or anything BGC related, love and hip hop. And I'm gonna see y'all later.